Hello YouTube, this is Robert Ness 816 and this is going to be a video on small engines. So this is more of an advice video rather than a repair video or any of that stuff. So today's gasoline is an issue for small engines. Over the last 15 years or more, ethanol has been a problem for a lot of people. The reason being is that it needs to be sealed in order to work correctly. It also needs to have a product in it to keep water that the ethanol absorbs from the atmosphere and even from the fuel tanks themselves suspended so that it will not basically sink to the lowest point, which is usually the carburetor, and prevent your equipment from starting. And also the quality of the gasoline you run too should be better than 87 octane. So for these 4-stroke engines here, I like to run 89 octane. For all of my 2-stroke stuff, I like to run 93 octane, or at least whatever the highest octane is that I can get. So give you some context here with the luck that I have with 2-stroke and 4-stroke engines. I'll give you some background here. So this is my Husqvarna 223L. This one is from, I think, 2000, and let's see, it's pretty old. Let's see. Look at the emission sticker. I know it's on there somewhere. I think it's from 2010, 2011. So what have I put into this for repairs? Absolutely nothing. Literally zero. The only thing I did to this trimmer was maybe 2 years ago I replaced the bump head with a new bump head. That's about it. That's all I've done to this thing. And a new air filter too, because the old one actually, the foam in it dry rotted and fell apart. But as far as repairs go, I have done nothing to it at all. So the same thing with this hedge trimmer here. This is another one. It's not because it's Husqvarna, it's because it is just me taking care of my shit. And this one is from, let's see, 122 HD60. When is this one from? I think it's from 2012 at least. Let's see, 2012 right there. So nothing I have here is actually new. This lawnmower is from 2009 and it has done absolutely great for me. This is the second blade that it's had. I basically sharpened them until there's nothing left to sharpen, so I just fairly new blade on this one, new spark plug air filter, change the oil every year. Have not taken a carburetor apart on this thing. I have not had to touch the fuel lines on it. The fuel lines on this thing are actually still supple too. So where's my light? There's my light. The fuel lines on this thing are actually still supple too, and I have not touched the fuel lines on this thing at all since I've gotten it. And I have not had a reason to take the carburetor apart. It's wet because after I use it, I basically hose it off, let it dry, I run it for a little bit. And yeah, so I've never touched the carburetor on this thing. Have never had a reason to take it off or do any of that shit. This is an NGK spark plug I run on these. That's rusty from me just not running it long enough after I clean it. So that's something that, that's my fault. That shouldn't look like that, but that'll need to get replaced eventually. But yeah, so I had this one since it's a 2009 and I bought it new in 2010 for the low price of $320 or $350, whatever these went for back then. And now to get anything with an alloy deck on it there is going to be about $1,000 from Toro. Of course, it'll come with self-propel and stuff. This is just a push mower, but this thing, honestly, it's super easy to push anyway, so not like I have any issues with it there, pushing it or whatever, but it works perfectly fine. So yeah, what am I putting in my gasoline? So I have Marvel Mystery Oil. This works really good. This actually will suspend water in it, and it will actually serve as a lubricant for your cylinder or whatever the fuck else you need. Anything oily like this is great for fuel lines, great for carburetors. It basically is a preservative. So there's a reason why this stuff's been around for over 100 years. Is because it is actually something that works. It is not snake oil. It is actually a very good product that works really well. The second thing I recommend is Sta-Bil. This stuff is great. Sta-Bil actually does work. So this keeps water suspended in your fuel. Use either one of them, whatever, they work great. Just don't use 87 octane fuel. Use 89 or 93 octane fuel, and you will be basically set. You won't need to really do anything. This is the biggest piece of crap chainsaw Husqvarna has ever made. Mine still works perfectly fine because I take care of it. This is, what was this one? Also what year is this one made? 2010, I think, or maybe 2012, I don't know. Who knows? Oh, there it is, 2012, yeah, so, but this one hasn't been used that much. But anyway, you want to see what fuel lines look like from 2012 when you take care of them? Let's check this out real quick. The preparedness I have for this video is not very good. But, that's what I hate with these things. Let's take a look in there. You guys won't believe me, but I don't care. Look at that fuel line. It's still supple. From 2012, it's not rotted away, it's not breaking apart, it's still actually perfectly fine. Isn't that crazy? Used to be clear, but obviously with age and stuff, it's just, you know, that's just what happens. But yeah. So, and then in here I have a 435 Rancher that has got much more use on it. But this one I actually got for free at my old job because someone returned it and didn't like it, so nothing wrong with it. That's why I kept it. But yeah, take care of your stuff. What else do I got here? 125 BV or B or whatever this one's called, 125B, super old as well. Let's see, where's the sticker on this one? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Actually, I don't even know. Under here? There it is. This is also from 2011. Original carburetor. This one I actually did have to replace the fuel lines on because I did leave the gas in it for a long time, but I never take the gas out of the tank on this thing. Original fuel cap, new fuel lines on this one, but still runs perfectly fine. Take care of your stuff. What else do I got back here? This one's a garbage pick. This one needed literally everything, so that's a separate thing. 150 BT, old one. Let's see, 2012. This one, all I've done to it is fuel lines on this one too, because I leave the gas in it all the time. But original carburetor on it, new air filter, new spark plug, runs perfectly fine. So basically, to recap here, store your stuff in a somewhat climate controlled garage. You don't want to leave it in a super hot shed because that's the worst thing for gasoline, the worst thing for outdoor power equipment because humidity kills these things so badly. Use 89 octane fuel for 4-stroke stuff or 93 or higher for 2-stroke stuff. It really likes that. And use a good product to keep your gasoline fresh. So Marvel Mystery Oil is fantastic for that, or where's the other stuff? Or Sta-Bil. Either or, it doesn't matter. I basically pour in, let's see, for 5 gallons of this, I'll put in like maybe half a bottle of it there or whatever. It's more than what you need, but the thing is, there's never enough lubrication, so that's fine. So there you go. Hope you found this helpful, and thanks for watching.